Okay.
Hello to the one person currently watching. Hello to anyone watching the VOD, which is probably where more of the views are coming from. If you ever want to join or interact with a stream like this, you can. I stream Foos200_3 on Twitch, and I announce whenever I'm streaming at Foos200 on Twitter. This is, of course, the Truckcast, hopefully streamed every Tuesday. It's not, just as a little bit of a hint. I am joined here today by Jack, Brickbusters.
Hello.
Yes. He's Brickbusters on Twitch, and he is Jack Wilds on YouTube. You can find him through my channel page. If you're new to the Truckcast, this is like a gaming news, politics podcast that I do anyway, even though this is the least, rewarding thing I put up on YouTube. I have much more rewarding things I put up on YouTube.
Also,
But hey.
if you hear like grunting noises from behind me, that's my dog. He's sleeping on the couch behind me.
Ah, that's nice to know. Unfortunately, the Truckcast usually doesn't get that many viewers. My Fallout 3 streams have been popping, though. I got a solid 4 viewers on my Fallout 3 stream the other day. It was brilliant. It's much more rewarding to get people watching a stream than to get people watching a video. The most rewarding thing I've had, though, was I was doing a Fallout 76 stream, and I got a guy come in on the Fallout 76 stream who found me from one of my YouTube videos, and then he got the notification that I was streaming. That was a great moment. Oh, what am I doing? We're gonna start a quick job, and then we're gonna get started. This is an unprofessional Truckcast stream. Ooh, we get to do what are they called? It's like the unique deliveries, special transport. That's what they're called. We're gonna go from Dortmund to Hanover. Let me just get a nice little shot for the thumbnail. Yeah, it's a beautiful shot for the thumbnail. Let's get her started. First off, I just want to talk about... never mind. Let's just jump to gaming news. Jack, do you want to talk about any of your Destiny stuff?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. G2A was in the news because they are a scummy service. Jack, do you know what G2A is?
I forget.
Okay,
I swear I remember it.
G2A is like a lot of those cringy gaming YouTubers and stuff do sponsorship deals with G2A. And essentially they go, go to G2A, you can get games for real cheap. But 90% of the games
yeah. Didn't they always have like infomercials on daytime television, like as a game delivery service? Like you could just buy games in box from them and then they deliver them to your house.
You might be thinking of Redbox.
No, that's not Redbox. Hold on a second. Let me just look this up to confirm my suspicions. G2A.
Okay, I found it's a special transport. I've never done one of these before, and it's kind of interesting.
Okay, so I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. But anyway, go on.
Yeah, well, they were in the news because they're real scummy. Because 90% of the games on G2A are like pirated games.
That's fantastic.
Yes. I'm hauling a big box right now. Just a big ass box.
I mean, what's in the box?
I can find that out. That's not the button I meant to press. That's the button I meant to press. Inside the box, there are massive tech part.
What is that supposed to be?
I don't know, but it's 97,000 pounds. Okay, next up, some games were banned in... Well, Jordan banned some games. Do you know Jordan? He's a nice guy.
No, I don't know Jordan.
No, Jordan the country.
Oh, yeah, Jordan.
Yes, Jordan. I love Jordan. Jordan banned PUBG because it's quote-unquote dangerous, and soon Fortnite will follow suit. Any thoughts on that?
I mean,
This is a really unprofessional Truckcast. When I did it alone the other day, it was better than this. So if you don't already know, there's jack shit for gaming news. So I'm kind of at a loss at what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, here's a question, Jack.
Yeah.
Do you think video games are dangerous for children? Like, do you think video games can cause violence?
I mean, what constitutes children?
Just do
Like,
you
give me
think
an
video
age range.
games cause violence?
Give me an age range.
Age range? Anyone under 18.
Under 18, it depends. I think if you're it depends on the age and the type of game you're talking about here.
Like
If-
GTA.
Alright, so just GTA is like a baseline?
Yes.
Okay. If you're under like 15, 14, I'd like to say, yeah, you might not, it's probably not good. I'll say like under 12. It's not very good if you're playing GTA.
I'm going to disagree with you there. I'm not asking whether or not it's good. Like, inappropriateness, yeah, there's some concepts in there that an 8-year-old shouldn't know, but I don't think it causes violence. That's more what I'm concerned about.
They don't inherently cause violence. I was going for more of an appropriateness thing.
Ah, I see. Also, Jordan, it's not just banned for kids. No, it's banned for everyone. PUBG.
I think that's a little unreasonable.
Yes.
Because I can understand banning it, say, like, under age 18 or something like that.
I couldn't. That just seems like it
banning
would be
it,
illegal.
banning it, like, under a specific age, which is kind of using 18 as an example, but... Like, I can understand them instituting that sort of policy, like an actually very strictly enforced rating policy, sort of. But banning it for everyone is unreasonable.
Yes. Speaking of the Middle East and stupid politicians, the leader of Pakistan confused a video from GTA 5 as a real video where a pilot made a dangerous landing, yet successful. This is just one of those stupid stories that you really can't comment on. let's see, how long have we been streaming for? 10 minutes, and we've gotten through over half of the gaming news. Fortunately, there's some stuff in politics that I kind of want to talk about. Oh, here's something we can actually talk about. The Switch Mini Lite 3DSi XL 2DS Deluxe. What are your thoughts?
Actually, I kind of like it.
Well, I see. My issue is I'm trying to figure out who it's meant to appeal to. Like, who do they want to purchase that?
Good point. The Switch is already very cheap, as is, at least for a gaming console.
Like, the number one thing I keep seeing is they want kids to buy it, but
Kids already have the regular Switch.
no, not necessarily. A lot of parents, and I was reading this, a lot of parents prefer consoles over, like, actual hooked up to the television consoles, because a kid can't break an actual hooked up to the television console. And what they've done with the Switch Lite is what the fuck? Oh, I clipped my trailer on a traffic light. And what they've done with the Switch Lite is they've removed the safety of... Watch out, you're moving to the rear escort. Yeah, I know that game. Is they've removed the safety of a kid not actually holding the very expensive item, and they've made it so the only option is for the kid to hold the very expensive item. So I'm a little lost there. It is cheaper though, so I suppose there's that.
And honestly, I think it would be actually kind of nice to have it without the Joy-Cons, like the detachable Joy-Cons.
Well, yeah, I kind of agree with you there, because right now my Joy-Cons have gotten kind of loose. The Switch is not a durable console.
Oh yeah, by no means.
I've had it for like 6 months, and I can comment on several issues. There's some minor... Oh, what were you about to say?
I think sometime soon I might want to just CAD up my own like design of the Switch dock, and just 3D print my own.
Well, yeah, the Switch dock's horrible. It's just a hunk of plastic.
And also, so I'm surprised my Switch has survived this long, because it's a day one Switch. Like,
you haven't had the loud beeping noises of death?
I have not. And I'm genuinely surprised by that.
Ah. So I've had my Switch for 6 months, and already I have some scratches on the bottom left-hand part of the screen. So I put a screen protector on, and with the screen protector on, you can't see the scratches, like they're very minor. But the point is, I know they're there. My Switch is ever so slightly warped. I don't know how that happened. Actually, I don't even know how the scratches happened, but I'm assuming they happened from the dock itself. My Joy-Cons are kind of loose on each side. That was just the case from the beginning. And also, there's just marks on the Joy-Cons, because it doesn't take much to put marks on it. How's your Switch doing, Jack?
Oh, so when we originally put the screen protector on it, luckily I put it on there because it, like, first thing when I got it, so it didn't get scratched up by the dock.
Yeah, I didn't do that, and mine got scratched up by the dock.
So, like, we got the Switch, and then we just immediately put the screen protector on there. And there was just one bubble in the screen protector, and it annoys the crap out of me every time I use it.
Yeah, my screen protector has stuff like that, but I know at any one point I can just take it off. Because it has some bubbles, it has some little bits of dust in it.
Otherwise, I don't really have that many issues with it. It's been running pretty well ever since I got it.
Also about the Switch Mini, first of all, what the hell are those colors?
Yes, that's something I am confused about. The colors.
Like, I was even confused when the original Switch came out. We got gray, which everyone bought, and then we had neon blue and neon red.
I can kind of get the aesthetic they were going for.
But those were the only two colors. Like, when the DS came out, it came out in a million colors. And even the original Wii, it came out in, like, black, white, dark red, dark blue. And that's a Wii.
That's almost the exact same as the Switch colors.
You mean the Switch Lite?
No, that like the Switch colors. You got your red, you got your blue, and you got your gray.
I suppose, except the Switch are neon, whereas the Wii was kind of like darker colors.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I was just booted from Destiny 2.
You were? Okay.
It says you have to restart the BattleNet launcher.
Now here's something a lot of people aren't agreeing with me on. The Switch Lite isn't small enough.
Isn't...
I don't think it's small enough.
Is that really even the point?
Yeah, it's a light. It's light. It should be smaller. Because what's his face pulls it out of his pocket, like, see, you can stuff it in your blazer pocket that I know doesn't have any interior pockets.
Wait, no. Was it Reggie or Bowser?
It was neither. It was the... Why would it be the American guys? I am lost here.
Yeah. So, DS. I'm just typing in DS. Okay. So, all right, yeah, I'll give it to you. The original like DS was chunky, and the DS Lite was a significantly improved shape.
Well, the original DS was square. It had square edges, and everything else from that point onwards had round edges. Fuck off! We're doing a special transport. You have to pull to the side, your red car.
Hold on a second. So this is like the original DS. Is that...
Yeah, oh, no, that's not what my original DS looked like. That's nothing what my original DS looked like.
That is like the original 2000-something DS.
I owned an original DS. Not the DSi, none of that, just the original DS, and it did not look like that. Here, I'll put that up on the stream real quick. Oh, wait, no, I'm in game. You know what, never mind, I'm not gonna put that up on the stream. It's kinda got like a hexagonal thing going on. I mean, it's kinda hard to explain. It's very thick. But mine, it was just white, and it had squared off edges. And it had a bit of a lip around the edges as well.
Okay, are you talking about this?
Yes, that was my original DS.
That is a DS Lite.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a DS Lite.
I thought I had the original. Oh.
Nope, that's the DS Lite.
Well, the DS Lite wasn't very good either. They really improved it when they got to the DSi.
Okay, I remember my grandma had a DSi XL.
I think mine was just a regular DSi.
Absolutely massive. And it was burgundy too.
Burgundy?
Here's a picture of it.
Ah. Yeah, no, I just had a regular DSi and it was gray. That's about the color that one of the colors the Wii came in.
I just found this.
What?
Wait, no, it's too big.
What did you find, Jack?
I can't send it to you via Discord.
Okay.
I'll have to take like a screenshot of it. Hold on a second.
How is it too big? What kind of image did you find that's too big?
Wait, it's like 3K.
Boy, oh boy.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
This was in 3K.
What? Oh, okay, so what it is it's a DSi by the looks of it, and it had the picture editing software, and it's he almost looks like Lasky. And he's got like a Mario nose on him, a Mario
and the
hat,
Mario hat, but it's like really out of place and really small.
I used to screw around when I had my DSi. I screwed around with the flipbook.
All right, you want to know what I
lot.
screwed around with on my grandma's DSi XL, the burgundy one?
What?
So, do you remember the audio editing software? Like
Yes.
the beta version of Audacity?
Yes.
I screwed around with that so much.
So
you
did
want to know what I like to do with it?
What?
Scream into the mic. Just scream as loud as I possibly could.
Changing lane maneuvers coming. Adapt your speed to... I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done a special transport one before. Yeah, I gave my DS to my grandmother, and it probably still has my original audio recordings in it. Also, yours was your grandmother. I gave mine to my grandmother because she has an unhealthy addiction to Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Oh boy. I still have my 3DS, and I think I still have my DS Lite.
I guess I'm changing lanes now. I can't see the other car, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh god, he's far ahead of me now. I should speed up. Car, you're so far ahead of me. Screw it, we're just bolting this bad boy. Get her moving.
Alright, what was the... Oh, yeah! Do you remember PictoChat?
Was that the flipbook one, or was that something else?
It was like the chat app.
Oh, I do remember
you like draw
PictoChat.
stuff.
And there were a lot... Yeah, I remember that. No, flipbook one was on the DSi. PictoChat came out when the 3DS came. What the fuck? There's a bus doing, like, Tokyo drifting in front of me.
What?
I'm just driving around, and this bus whips his tail end around. Now my game's probably stuck because there's a bus in the middle of the road. Like, it's really hard to explain. Oh, he's backing up now. I'm gonna watch this and wait for the inevitable game to just explode.
Keep your CPU usage up.
Nope, looks like we're good. Looks like the bus ain't gonna whip his tail end around again. It's really hard to explain. He just did some Tokyo drifting, like a full-on bus. What were we talking about? PictoChat, that was right. There are some articles written, or like crappy news sources on PictoChat back in the day, talking about how pedophiles are going to use PictoChat to send pictures to your children.
Not understanding that PictoChat is like hand-drawn pictures.
Yes.
The DSi doesn't have or the DS Lite doesn't have a camera.
So continuing on with Nintendo, a Mario Maker guy by the name of Grand Pooh Bear had all of his levels removed off of New Super Mario Maker, even though they were extremely popular, and no one knows why his levels were removed. However, people are speculating they were removed because he has Pooh in his name.
What?
Yeah,
Is Nintendo really that bad?
Nintendo's pretty bad. They had to ban the phrase RT game because I don't know if you saw the video.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, they had to remove every single RT game comment because the popular levels were getting spammed with them. So that's nice. We're out of gaming news already, and let's see, we've only been streaming for 25 minutes, and I like to go for an hour. This is going to be interesting. Let's move on to politics. Scarlett Johansson made some comments about playing roles that aren't just like straight white females, because a lot of people got pissy with her. Well, no, she turned down a role that was for transgender, but a lot of people got pissy with her when she played a traditionally Asian role and yada 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 yada. What gets me is the hypocrisy of some of this. First of all, I'd like to comment, they're actors and actresses. They're playing a character that's not themselves. So who cares if they're playing a gay or trans character and they're not gay and or trans? Because they're playing someone who's not themselves.
Exactly.
Secondly, what gets me about it's kind of hypocritical because people get pissy when a white person plays an Asian character, that they don't care when we got a black person playing Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Now, if I'm being honest with you, I don't care either way. I think a white person can play an Asian character. I don't care if a black person plays Ariel. I don't care if a black person plays James Bond. Because they are actors! How do you feel about this,
I don't care as long
Jack?
as the movie's good.
Yes. So you don't care either?
Yeah.
Okay. Bathwater.
Okay. So let me just go off on a real quick tangent. So a week or two ago, I think it was last week. I was with the driving instructor.
Okay.
I was doing like my practice drive,
Yes.
and so it's like early in the morning. It's like maybe 8 or 9 in the morning, and so I get in the driver's seat. I start driving, and then he has like FM radio on, like 95.5 or something like that. Like the typical radio stations.
Like top 40 type stuff?
Yeah. But they're having like a little, like, you know how occasionally they'll go to like the talk show mode?
Okay.
So they were doing that, and they were just reading like, they probably went on like Google News or something like that and just started reading off the most popular articles.
Uh-huh.
And like the article that came up was about Belle Delphine's bathwater.
Of course.
And I had to sit in the car driving while they talked about it. And there was this like, and I'm driving with an instructor.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that was interesting.
Do you ever listen to NPR?
No, I don't really listen to any radio or podcasts.
Well, NPR is National Public Radio, so it's a pretty big thing. They were doing a contest not too long ago. And I was listening in where they play a Schoolhouse Rock song, but they changed up the lyrics to make it about rocks. Like oh shit. Do you know what Interplanet Janet is?
Do you remember we did that in like the school concert or whatever it was?
Yeah, I had stomach flu. That was in 3rd grade. That was many, many, many years ago.
I remember that.
But
like
I never
it was yesterday.
sang in that concert because I had the stomach flu. Fuck you. I know I was in fault there, but fuck you anyway. Sorry, I just had a minor accident.
Okay, I believe you.
Just drove a head-on into an oncoming truck. But yeah, I got to listen to in the car with my father, Interplanet Janet, but they were talking about like chalk. I forgot if it was chalk or graphite. It was one or the other. There's graphite on the roof. No, there's no graphite on the roof. How could there be graphite on the roof?
Why are you talking about graphite on the roof?
Have you seen Chernobyl?
Like the Netflix series?
No, it's an HBO series, you
HBO,
uncultured
whatever.
swine.
I use Hulu.
Oops. That was close. So I'm assuming you haven't seen Chernobyl.
No, I haven't. I've heard that it's pretty much like screwed over actual Chernobyl.
What do you mean?
Like that it's nowhere near accurate.
No, it's completely accurate. What are you on about?
I've heard some people saying that it isn't accurate.
The biggest inaccuracy is they completely made up a very influential character, but the only reason they made up this very influential character was because... how do I describe this? What button's windshield wipers? Sorry, I'm kind of busy. That's headlights. What button's windshield wipers?
Not gonna lie, this is definitely me when I'm driving.
I'm gonna have to go back into controls and figure out what button windshield wipers is. What was I saying? No, they completely made up a character because they wanted to make a character to represent all of the scientists that helped out some of the first people to go and deal with Chernobyl, but that was hundreds and hundreds of scientists. So they just kind of threw together a woman to represent all of the scientists. If you got a problem with that, fine. I don't have a problem with that, though. It's kind of minor.
And also, hasn't it made, like, actual Chernobyl, like, a tourist attraction?
Oh, yes! That could be considered a problem, but... I mean, you
well,
can't...
that is a problem.
But you... not really. As long as people don't injure themselves, Chernobyl's completely safe if you're in the right areas. Wait, that was...
Don't vandalize it either.
No, you don't want to vandalize it, because it's kind of historical in a sense. Oh, wipers isn't binded to any buttons on the controller. It's now joy D-pad right. I can get windshield wipers now. Silly question, do they plop you onto like a test course first? Or do you just go straight on the roads?
Straight on the roads.
But how
the first time I drove with them, I had never been in I had never driven a car before.
So how the hell do you get used to driving a car?
You don't. You just drive.
Ah, that's nice. Well, did you pass? I'm assuming you did.
Yeah. Oh, here's the funny thing. So, the last day I had driver's ed, because I got my learner's permit.
Ooh, gotta love that voice crack, Jack.
So they they're like, hey, you still need to take a written test. So I'm like, okay. Just pick me up, take me to the place, and then I'll take it, and then I can do a driving session. So we get there, and they're like, okay, here's your written test. And they set down in front of me the test that I had already taken in order to start driving. So I had already taken this before, but they said they didn't know I took it.
Okay.
But they still had my score and everything. I can guarantee that. So they're like, well, I guess you don't have to take it, so let's just drive now.
That was my fourth. That makes me feel nice and warm and fuzzy about all the drivers in your immediate area.
So anyway, so that would have been my fourth session. Fourth 1 hour session. You're required to have, by law, to have 6 1 hour sessions.
Mm-hmm.
and they just kind of said, "Okay, you're done," after only giving me 4 instead of 6.
Like
So
I said,
like they just handed me the certificate of completion after doing 4 out of 6 required sessions.
so did you have to do 2 more eventually?
Nope, they just gave me my thing that I turn into the Secretary of State and get a learner's permit with.
Shit. So do you have a learner's permit yet?
Oh yeah, I already have it.
So you can
I got
drive
I
as
got
long
it
as
on
you
like
have an
Friday.
adult in the car now.
Yeah,
Ah, that's nice. Um, what was I talking about? Oh, bathwater. No, let's
bathwater. Yeah.
we'll move back to bathwater. Did he get reprimanded for everything? For anything?
What do you mean?
Like any comments on your driving by the instructor?
Well, what it? Oh, so what he would do is like they had like a grading sheet. So what they would do is they'd have like a bunch of topics divided into 6 parts, and
Mm-hmm.
then like on a scale of 1 to 4 in each part. So 6 for each of the sessions, and then 4 points for each section. So he just drew like a line down the entire column as 3 and just didn't really judge anything. Like he did not care at all.
Jack, you're just making me feel really afraid of any young drivers in your area here. We live near Detroit, by the way, so this might explain a bit to anyone watching right now. Although your area, I don't think they have many inner city people teaching it, because sometimes you have people from the city come out.
I mean that like the people that taught my class were just teachers from like local schools.
Okay. So bathwater.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the matter?
Um I'm more interested to know Chase's thoughts on the matter.
Oh, we don't need it. Does he actually follow Belle Delphine?
Yeah, what do you think?
Do you think he
He's
got
like,
disappointed when she didn't actually make a Pornhub account?
huh?
Do you think he got disappointed when she didn't actually make a Pornhub account?
Definitely. Definitely.
Do you have his number? Because I certainly don't. Jimmy probably
Nope.
does. We should get Jimmy on the podcast one time. My phone's kind of dead right now, so I'm gonna mid trucking
Well, I
session.
mean,
I'm gonna tab out of the game.
I have Jimmy on Instagram. Like we still send each other memes and stuff. So I can like send him a message really quick.
See if you can get him to just join the call right now.
I'm in the middle of a Destiny match. I'll message him really quick.
Does he ever use Discord? I mean, I don't know if he uses Discord. I can hear your dog grunting.
Yeah, he's barking in his sleep.
Oh, that's nice.
Apparently, according to my dad, last night I sleepwalked.
Oh, that's also
I
nice.
just walked into the door into his room, and he said, "Hey, do you need anything?" And I just stood there and then walked back into my room.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Okay. So what are we doing?
What?
People are licking cream.
What?
People are licking cream.
Ice cream?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Thoughts?
That sounds like a fun pastime.
No, it's really not. Okay, we've been streaming for 40 minutes. We have 20 minutes left, and I'm out of news. Any ideas?
Well, like in a couple minutes, I can see if I can get Jimmy on the podcast.
That would be interesting. We could interview Jimmy. Get Lasky in here. What do you think Lasky thinks about Belle Delphine's bathwater?
He seems like the guy that would be sort of indifferent about it. Okay, I just messaged Jimmy.
So I had to set my mother up with Discord because since my phone's dead, I needed some means to contact her. So I set her up with Discord. We could get my mother in the call. Ask her about Belle Delphine's bathwater.
We gotta get as many opinions as possible.
What the fuck?
You good?
Go on the stream right now. I'm gonna clip that.
Hold on.
Oh, you're probably too late, but I'm gonna clip it anyway. How do I clip something? I'm not familiar. Clip. Oh, you can see the Steam thing on. I clipped it for you. Truck goes woo.
Woo?
Yes.
Like half of uwu?
Sure, why not? Let's see, who do I have that I can... Oh, this isn't... Oh, crap. Oh, no. This is on a group chat, so if I had to invite anyone, I had to invite them to the group chat itself. Select friends, Jacob's mom. Do I want to add Jacob's... No, I don't want to add Jacob's mom to the group chat. Let's not do that. Does Drew still use Discord?
No.
Copied. Here, I put the clip in the chat so you can watch that. I don't think Jimmy's added as a friend. Interesting.
Hold on a second, I'm gonna watch this clip really quick.
It's a beautiful clip. I told you it was a beautiful clip. I just kind of... Ah, that's nice. I got launched into an area that I can't get out of because you're not meant to get in the first place. So
Well,
since
how'd
I'm
you
in
get
here, because I got launched in, there's an invisible wall preventing me from going out and in, but I'm in anyway. So I'm gonna see if I can clip through the map if I just keep driving. Oh. Oh. I've reached the 2D trees and bushes that don't work. Oh, these bushes.
In what sense don't they work?
They look at you, no matter what direction.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
I have reached 2D tree lands. Euro truck, what have you done? Let's decouple my trailer. Yeah, that'll give me a lot more breathing room here.
So after like I paused the clip, it just gave me other like recommended Euro Truck clips, and it's in like Portuguese.
Portuguese.
I know my Portuguese because like there is a ridiculously huge Portuguese or Brazilian player base in Destiny 2.
I've reached the end of the existence. Oh god, Jack, I'm clipping through the get on the stream. Get on the stream. And away I go.
No, I don't want a Cleveland tourism ad.
My cabin is jittering. Oh god, it's separating itself. Ooh, so are you in yet? Because this is magical.
No, I got stopped by a Cleveland tourism ad.
This is something to witness. You spin me right round, endless void. Right round, endless void. Round, 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 round.
You're fluctuating between like 10 miles per hour and 200.
So you are watching. That's nice. I wonder what this looks like from first-person perspective. Well, this is the cinematic cam. I'm loving the cinematic cam we got going right here. This is first-person perspective. I don't think I can straighten myself off. I think I'm gone for good. Let's put the differential lock on. Oh, I need to slow down the truck to put the differential lock on.
Just keep like spamming it, and once you get to like a really low speed. Oh no. Do you see what's happening to the cab, like the top part?
Yes, it's separating. Put the parking brake on. Put the headlights on. Oh, there's the cinematic camera. Oh, that's the windshield wipers. That's the headlight. What the fuck?
It looks like your like the cab of the truck has like a jiggle to it.
Let's turn the engine off. Or the engine's off now. Oops. What's that noise it's making?
I can't hear it. What does it sound like?
Sounds like someone like sawing wood. It's kind of hard to explain.
Is there like an elevation thing? Like, can you check how far down you are?
I don't think so. Okay, let's pause the game. That's a beautiful view we have there. Well, I just want to pause the game at random times just to see what I can get. When it starts jittering out, I'll try pausing again. Oh, there we go. It's like Pac-Man. Good old Pac-Man.
I am Truck, devourer of worlds.
Visit a service station immediately. Visit a service station immediately. Hey, let's get...
I don't think any service station can fix that.
How to service. Can take your truck to Turku. No, I don't agree. Is there any, like, console in Euro Truck? Can I just destroy this even more? We're gonna shift tab this bad boy. I'm gonna see if there's a console in Euro Truck. Guide, console commands. Here we go. Oh, you actually have to screw around with folders and sit. Okay, looks like we're not doing that. wonder what kind of view this is. This must be the third person view. And then this is the view from the top of the truck. This is the view from the wheel. And then there's the cinematic cam. We're gonna reload a previous save. I think it's about time we do that. Let's see what this autosave is. I better not still be in the void. God, we still got 9 minutes left. We need to speak about something. Oh, no, we're still in the void on that save. I was hauling computer processors, of course. Okay, we're back in.
Dude, you gotta get those Ryzen 3000 series to the owners.
What company is it? It's Aero Baltica.
What?
I'm just looking at the company. I'm gonna go max speed and then ram into a wall and see what happens. Just because I'm bored and we don't have anything to talk about. And I don't have a phone. I was about to say I'll ask Siri, give me something relevant. But nope, don't have a phone. No, we're gonna turn right here. Why not? I don't think I've turned right before. $63 miles an hour, 65, 66. I'm in Germany, so maybe I'll reach the Autobahn soon. I hope I reach the Autobahn. Uh-oh, this highway kind of turns into a one-lane thing. Are you watching the stream right now?
No, I closed it.
Because eventually something amazing is going to happen, but I don't know when.
Do you, like, know what that amazing thing is?
No, I'm just hoping, like, the game freaks out when I crash into something. Because right now I'm speeding down small German roads at 80 miles an hour.
So is that like a guarantee sort of thing?
I wouldn't say a guarantee, but
the game is gonna bug out.
Well, you know what? You don't have to watch the stream if you're playing Destiny or something right now. Into the forest we go. Oh, that was kind of lame, but now I'm at damage 100.
Hold on a second, has Jimmy replied yet? No.
What did you ask him?
If he wanted to be on Jacob's podcast.
Oh, don't ask him that. He'll say no. We got 7 minutes left now. So, sorry, 6 minutes. I was wrong. Oh, let's see what my Switch. Let's see what news Nintendo has for us. I'm gonna try and drive a truck with one hand while I look at the Switch on the other. Tetris 99. Have you played that, Jack?
I've tried to, but I don't have the Nintendo Online thing.
Oh. You know, the Switch has a news service, so we'll look at
that noise.
How's the Switch?
Wait, your Switch made that noise?
Yes, pre-purchase Astral Chain. Do you plan on purchasing Astral Chain?
I have no clue what that even is.
There's a notification from Minecraft. Dry/warm biomes. They're hot. Ah, that's hot. That's hot.
Hmm.
'Well, Jack, here's good news for you. Tetris 99 is gonna put in CPUs, so you have to beat all 99 CPUs. See if I can straighten the truck out. Oh, I can hear it making noises. Four minutes left. 4 minutes left. Let's just do some ASMR stuff. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. This is ASMR Mario Maker 2.
Well, then you have to change it to a Mario Maker stream.
Well, no, you're just gonna listen to Mario Maker 2. We're not actually playing it. I went crunchy audio, right? My gain worked.
What?
I sound crunchy now, right?
Yeah, you sound like your gain is all the way up.
Okay, that's nice. How does Mario Maker sound?
Fantastic.
Okay. Alright, guys. We're gonna be playing some Mario Maker today. This is the ASMR cast.
Is that what you're changing the podcast name to now?
No, I'm not going to be doing that. It's still going to be the Truckcast, but in our hearts, it's the ASMR cast. We're taking over Bowser's castle today. I got the super mushroom. We're gonna smash some dry bones. Let's get the coins. Yeah, let's get the coins. More coins. There's a secret one-up over here. Yeah, let's get that one-up.
It isn't like a good ASMR recording though, because you still have like the noise detection on for Discord.
Shut up, I do what I want. I'm Super Mario now. I have a superstar. Look at my, I can hear, listen to my superstar. We defeated Bowser. 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 I think he gets the message. This level is called the Marijuana Trench. Like the Mariana Trench. But it's Mario.
Fantastic. I see the Mario whatever didn't go well.
No, I'm gonna find. I have an idea. I'm gonna find. Oh, you know what? I'll just let you witness this when I get to it, cause it's something beautiful. Just beautiful. But I have to sift through like a million courses in order to find it. Jungle Time, Chili Chill, Old School. I'm looking for it. I'll end the stream with this since it's brilliant. Oh, come on. I know it's in here somewhere. Where is it? I know you're here somewhere. God damn it, I lost it, but I found something else, so we're gonna do this other thing instead. We'll play this and I'll let you listen to the magic. Wait, this isn't right. No. No, I thought it was Sand. I thought it was the Sands theme. I wanted the Sands theme, and yeah, Megalith, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. I think I've lost what I'm looking for. This is a great way to end the stream with complete and utter failure. God damn it. Well, we reached the hour mark, so if you actually made it this far, which I highly doubt, good God, this is going to struggle even more than most Truckcast streams. And you ever want to join or interact with streams like this, you can't. Oh, Kyle's in. Kyle, hello, are you still watching? The stream kind of failed, and I was just about to end it. I don't know if you're still watching, Kyle. I got this guy, his name is Kyle. He was with some of my other streams. I think he's gone. Jack, you're muted.
Yeah, I had to go muted. My grandma was talking to me.
Oh, that's nice. We're ending this. If you ever want to join or interact, then just fuck off. You're not going to interact with me anyway. This kid is a big forehead, and I'm not going to link his YouTube because I don't feel like it. I'm drunk, and we're done. Goodbye. I said bye. Oh, that's Discord. Oh, no, I don't want Discord. I opened up some sort of Discord thing, and I don't know. There, I closed Discord. Jack?
Yeah?
No, you can still hear me.